Holy fuck, bro. My fucking internet, bro. I fucking hate it sometimes. Oh my god, alright. Let's play another round of comp, bro, since so fucking retarded, bro. I'm sorry if it goes out again.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I'm not a hero. I'm the Punisher.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match? Pick your hero. Or villain, I'm not judging.
I'll fight this war against crime until I fall.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Let's pop back up under their noses.
Your unks are maddening.
Not my unks. Khonshu's.
Even so, maddening.
If I'm on your side, isn't that what you want?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Right.
Got it?
Let's lock in for my last placement match.
Sure as hell not gonna run from a fight.
Meme.
There, ahead. I found them.
I'm good to go.
I don't know about me being cooked.
A little help, please. Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. System
Oh my god, bro. Like, why do we have triple heals, bro?
I re-upped.
Welcome to the Dark Force dimension.
They captured the mission area!
Why do we have triple heals, man?
Enemy in front of us. Back for another tour.
Thank you. We don't need the triple heals. We have a gambit.
I'm good to go.
Oh.
Armed and again!
Do the same for me, Lee.
Ready to unleash the Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Co-op time. Fear Magneto!
Don't drown.
Leave them to my shoot!
Rise
You
from
made
the
your
ashes
last
soon,
mistake.
Jimmy.
Judge, jury, executioner! Never fall! I unleash the Vishanti power!
Double kill! That's 3! Wow, 4 in a row!
Like, Moon Knight.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Control C!
There's no way, Moon Knight, you don't use any of your onks or nothing on the man, bro.
I re-upped.
One down!
I'm good to go.
Leave me.
Doctor Strange is gone? Help!
On your toes.
I am Phoenix! You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. They're coming from all sides.
Battlefield ready again. Who's got better guns now? Your attacks are... Leave them to Khonshu!
Hold still. I'm trying to help.
Got eyes on
Co-op time. Disappear!
Magneto!
Glory is almost yours!
Armed and dangerous! I'm good to go.
Rise from the ashes.
Control lost! They've almost got it! Anyone willing to help? Feel the pull! Clear the way!
Back for another tour.
Turning up the heat! They're winning, but you still got a chance! Just embrace the light!
Judge, jury, executioner!
I'll try. Oh, Phoenix would have gone for it. Please, Moon Knight swap.
Weapons are tools, and I'm the master craftsman.
Jesus.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Beware, friend Castle. The Phoenix is watching you.
So, Is that supposed to scare me or something?
Most beings are not eager to face judgment on a cosmic scale.
Please. I know where I'm going when
The
my
battle
work is
starts in
over.
5,
And it ain't
4,
pretty.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
We're gonna go 5 rounds of him being on the floor.
I wish I hadn't worn all white.
I know, bro.
Battlefield ready again.
Enemy in front of us.
Hold still. I'm trying to help.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
Nothing here. Suspicious.
One down.
Leave them to Khonshu. Damn it, never fall. Enemy in front of us. Armed and dangerous. Again. This is real firepower. Again.
A little help, please.
Again. This is real firepower.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
This Moon Knight is not putting in any work, and we're back to the triple heals.
Battlefield ready again.
That one hurts.
Smoke screen.
Judge, jury, executioner.
I'm good to go.
Control seized.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
One.
Yeah.
Hunt them.
That one hurts. Just embrace the light. The area's almost yours. Enemy tank. Follow them.
Our enemies are near.
Battlefield ready.
Damn it, never fall.
Disappear.
Win it.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Magneto. This is real firepower.
I feel like myself for this.
Enjoy the amplifier.
Double KO. Control lost.
I'll meet my family.
Their team's capture
not
progress has
today.
passed the halfway point. Fall back and regroup.
I'm opening a portal.
I'm hunkering down.
Pentagram of horror.
The invisible woman is here. A little help, please.
Damn, ahead. Battlefield ready again.
Turn around. They're sneaking up on us.
They've almost got it.
Armed and dangerous. Again.
I'm not done yet.
Again!
Smoke up. Punisher's down.
Again!
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Placed in platinum to. Well, it doesn't really look like he's in that position to, you know. Bro, you know it's boring when Hurt Dean is just walking around, bro. Yeah, it has. High key. By the time you get to the third round, you're like tired as fuck, bro. Yeah, bro, look at that man. That man is exhausted. Bro, because it's like you're not even getting a real fight, bro. You're just yeah, you're just being pushed up against the cage. I'm in plateau, boys. He's gotta get a big TKO or something. Bro, I'm telling you, you literally could go out, get some food, come back, and nothing has changed. Yo, and this is why people buy guns right here. He just has so much to deal with, bro. He got heavy ass motherfucker. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think he was. I don't think he had the position to choke him out because Della had, because Della had the he had his arm around his neck, so he couldn't transition onto his neck. Yeah. Like, bro, it's just the fact that you win by points, bro. It's not even like you win by TKO or anything. It was just points per round, bro. Give him the good old dick twist. Just grab him by the balls and give him the good old dick twist. Bro, I would too, bro. Like, imagine being champion and you're. This is how you have to go out is through like fucking not fighting. Exactly, bro. Is the Makachev. Like that's the thing, like Makachev is like the only person really from Dagestani that really just only grapples. Like at least some of the other ones do try to stand up and strike against you before they start like going into the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like, who was it? Alex River versus like Ankalev. Alex Pereira fighting Ankalev. At least Ankalev actually stood up to try to strike against Alex. I mean, you know, like before going for the grapple, you know, like like yeah, yeah, like or grappling KOs, you know, like ground slam KO on the ground, like Makachev is really the only person who does this, bro, from Dagestani, bro. Like it's kind of crazy. Well, he's rich as fuck. He's rich as fuck, I guess, but I don't know. I remember it was so big of a problem that I remember like people were like calling for the UFC to actually like put in a rule or something against it, bro. And no, not like ban grappling, but like put a limit on how long you can just yeah. Because even in like Brazilian jiu-jitsu, if you sit down on the ground for too long, so a lot of times they'll tell you like you gotta stand up, bro. Like this is like, yeah. Yeah, you're just waiting for them to try to come down to you to just grab them by the arm and pull them to you ground. Like a lot of times in BJJ, like they tell the person that like, okay, bro, you've been here for like 2 minutes on the ground. There's been no interaction. Like get up a little bit. And I can see why, bro, because like. I think it is Dana White who makes the rules. You think so? Like I can see like I mean I can understand why they don't want to put a restriction on it, because it's like, you know, but then again it's like the UFC is for entertainment, bro. Like at the end of the day, UFC is for entertainment and not for like like if we paid to watch that, we would have just watched a straight only grappling, you know, like an only grappling event, and then okay, I can understand why you'd be on the ground for like 5 minutes, but this is MMA, bro. Like bro, Makachev, bro. Okay, let me get off of this game, bro. Alright, chat. We are gonna switch over to probably some reactions, because
it is safe to say
oh my god, Jack Doherty gets arrested, facing 7 years in prison.
Jack Doherty's year just keeps getting worse because he was just arrested. The dude, known for harassing strangers on the street, then hiding behind his bodyguard, has essentially been one of the largest internet punching bags for a while now. And you know, instead of him taking a step back and figuring out why people are treating him like this, because honestly, it's pretty easy to see why.
Actually, hold on. Alright, good morning, gamers. We have Jack Doherty, bro. The biggest dweeb on the internet, Jack Doherty, bro. The lamest motherfucker. So what happened this time?
What's up? What's up? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, little bro? What you gonna do?
Yeah, instead of doing anything with that behavior, he just kind of doubles down into what he calls his villain arc. And I guess this villain arc is just running an OF management, continuing to harass strangers on stream, and he obviously doesn't take things too well when people talk about how he clings to his security. But today, with his arrest, there was something that was confirmed.
Well, let's see what Jack Doherty got his dumbass into. To be honest, let's see where really is. Do they have more information on this?
Essentially, his ex went onto a podcast and spent about 5 hours talking about how awful it was living and working with Jack. And she specifically went over his stimulant usage, which is one of the reasons he was arrested now. And I also do want to say real quick, the podcast is kind of like a crabs in the bucket situation, as both people involved are just scumbags. Now, obviously, that doesn't justify Jack hospitalizing her on purpose for content because he wanted to do a funny moment and flip the golf cart with her in it. But, still, as soon as she left that relationship, she continued to promote her OF.
Look, you gotta be a fucking idiot to get into any whip with Jack Doherty. The fact that you ended up in the hospital and you're an OnlyFans bitch and ended up in the hospital because he flipped the golf cart.
Through slandering.
We're only a minute
like
21
Mr.
seconds
Beast
into
and
this 8-minute video.
And honestly, it's pretty much straightforward. Good people don't make up stuff like that about others for money. That's pretty simple. But today, while I was having coffee, I saw this come across my feed. Content creator Jack Doherty arrested in Florida. Oh boy. So let's check out this footage here. All right, so we have part 1 here.
What? No.
I got him. Hey, yo, you don't want to go either. Back up. I'm just saying I got him. Back up. Don't worry about it. Back up. Yo, back up. Yo. Where you want to go? You want to back up somebody?
What is he doing with his phone? Why did he grab his phone back to do that? Was that the resisting part?
Funny. On the sidewalk now. You want to be funny? You try to get on the street, go on the street. I know who the you think you are, bro.
Oh yeah, is this Miami? Oh yeah, bro. Look, the Miami police are a little different, bro. When the Miami police are there to arrest you, they are there to fucking arrest you. You have 0 chances. You're so cooked. And this is the other thing. The Miami police let a lot of things go. They let a lot of things go low key, especially when it comes to like smoking marijuana in the street. So whatever the fuck you did to piss off the Miami police, you're cooked.
All you have to do was get in the sidewalk. That's it. You want to be funny? That's it, bro.
So he was filming something in the middle of the road and was probably asked to leave, and he kept filming his bit. That's my guess. Okay, wow, he was like smack in the middle of the road.
Everything gotta be some goddamn content, man.
That's the security guard, I'm assuming, complaining about this was all over some content. Okay. Here, let's check out part 2 here.
What did he do?
He was running a steak hand. He was doing a gambling thing.
Okay, so he was filming some ad for steak or something.
Gotta be some goddamn content, man.
Okay, and that's the clip of his security venting about it.
Yes.
Okay, but we didn't see why he got arrested. We're just saying that he got arrested. But hopefully there's a clip of why he got arrested.
These are all hired police officers, and this is the prank.
Right. Right. We have very limited information. Obviously, this happened in Miami Beach, but the police did apparently make a statement about this, calling him a, in quote, shithead. So here last evening, Miami Beach police arrested a social media influencer, Jack Doherty, as he was walking in the middle of a busy street while live streaming and ignoring the repeated officer demands to clear the roadway. Bravo to the men and women of Miami Beach PD. Ensuring that entitled local heads like this know that if you come to Miami Beach, you will respect our city, respect our men and women in blue, and respect our laws, makes our entire community better. Our incredible law enforcement have my full support enforcing our laws regardless of someone's color, social media account, bank account, or any other arbitrary measure that leads people to wrongly believe they have special entitlement in our city. That's a quote from Commissioner.
Ooh, let me tell you, look, the Miami police tell you to get the fuck out the way, you better get the fuck out the way. You better get the fuck out the way.
Joe magazine. And what's interesting as well is like this is all coming off of a viral confrontation he had just a couple days ago, which I think also happened at Miami Beach.
It's very understandable what you're doing. Like the fact that your fans like and make hundreds of thousands, if not millions, it's like who wouldn't do that? But I just think that it's degenerate. I think you're ruining, you know, your image, absolutely. But I guess like with what's in return, it doesn't really matter.
Okay. Look chat. This dude is an alleged pedophile. Can I even get? So so whoever this dude is,
Like no image and no money.
I have nothing
and, like,
to say,
maybe
chat.
not the best image, but a lot of money. It's like,
Yeah, but I mean like
That is the dumbest justification of that though.
the same image, and we all hang out with each other. That's all that matters.
yeah, but their souls are gone at the end of the day.
Well, our parents still love us, so
Yeah.
that's all that matters. You know, you don't have to please the world. You know, that's the thing.
You don't think your soul is gone? I would definitely disagree.
I feel like this is very common backlash they get though.
You know,
I don't. Yeah, they could say that about me, but it wouldn't be true. You know, there's.
so the same thing with them too. You know, it's like people can say it, but it's not true. You know, they're also like completely normal people. You know.
Well, do you acknowledge the fact that you'll never likely be able to have a relationship that's like permanent?
I have to say, relationships, they're going.
Yeah.
Don't say it on stream. No, I'm kidding.
But anyone who's like willing to put up with you know your whole package, I feel like is not
This
gonna be.
girl is wearing the craziest fit. I have never seen a shirt ever like this be made. Like, it's like at this point you might as well just be in a bikini or something. I don't even know what to tell you. Like, this is a crazy made shirt that it is purposely made to go under.
Somewhere is.
Shit, a lot to put up with, Grace. A lot of food comes with her. A lot of food, a lot of sassy frat.
Maybe I'm being negative and I'm not with the times, but I just don't see any man willing to take you on.
Yo, that's crazy. Well, now what? He has no choice now. Like, to find a man that's gonna take her on.
Well, yeah, no, you gotta double down on your. I'd be like, yeah. Definitely gotta double down on it.
So that clip went pretty viral, but this is like the extremely common feedback that they get. So I'm kind of surprised that Jack hasn't came up with better comebacks when people are giving him the same thing over and over again. But I mean, at this point, I feel like it's very clear that people dislike how they promote themselves, as they essentially paddle this adult content straight to kids. And it's very clear by the way they market themselves. A little bit of a stretch though, but the dude did call him out for being soulless, and now they were arrested for filming a gambling promotion in the middle of the street.
How you get arrested for filming a gambling promotion in the middle of the street? What kind of gambling promotion are you doing that you have to be in the middle of the street? Like, are you like throwing, you know, crabs? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you throwing dice? Are you are you shooting marbles? What is going on? What gambling promotion do you need for it to be in the middle of the street? Because like, I could not imagine you like promoting like DraftKings in the middle of the street. Like, you like, unless you're doing actual gambling, get the fuck off the street.
Way though, Jack's bodyguard
Not
might
saying
be
that you should
feeling
do
like this
any
right
sort of
now. So I
gambling.
mean, going off of the information that
Or
we
in
have
the
right
middle of the
now,
street.
I feel like they're filming some sort of gambling promotion in the middle of the road. The cops claimed he was streaming, but I couldn't verify that he was. So again, I think they were just filming some sort of stake promo or something like that. So yeah, I'm just guessing it was some gambling promo in the middle of the street. And naturally, he was breaking the law while in possession of things that he shouldn't have. So he was being a complete moron. But with him, that's nothing new, because his entire life is kind of like a skill issue. And currently, he's now facing 7 years in prison. So Jack Doherty just got hit with 3 separate charges in Florida, and the max penalties are worse than what people think, because he's facing a felony for possession of controlled substances, which alone can carry 5 years in prison. Then he has...
Okay. Okay, look, chat. In what universe do you do a gambling promotion in the middle of the street with possession of drugs? What are you doing? What are you doing? This is not what stake.com was about. All I'm saying.
Possession of under 20 G's of that Bob Marley special, which is a
20 grams of ganja? Brother, that's a lot of money. 20 grams is a lot of money. Like just for perspective, for anybody that watches this video, 3.5 grams is an eighth. 20 grams. That's a lot.
first-degree misdemeanor with up to 1 year in jail, and then on top of that, he's being charged with resisting an officer without violence, which is another possible year. So altogether stacked, he's technically looking at up to 7 years behind bars in an absolute worst-case scenario. Realistically, though,
and then you start fucking with the police.
Because, you know, from what I can tell, he's a first-time offender, so he'll probably just end up getting probation or some sort of diversion. Overall, though, I don't really see this as being a super big deal. Ironically, he likely has a stimulant prescription, he has a personal use amount of bud, and obviously resisting arrest and being a moron on the street, that's probably the worst thing going for him here, unless whatever stimulants he had on him were not prescribed to him. Then he could actually be in a whole nother world of trouble. So the most likely outcome of all this is probably, you know, some fines and probation. But from what I can tell, as of recording this video, he hasn't been bailed out yet, so that's also kind of interesting. But I mean, hey, knowing him, he'll probably slither his way out of this. So subscribe if you're new, because I'm trying to get about 2 million subscribers.
Nope. This is Atozi's video. If he's a first-time offender, he may not actually get the 7 years, to be frank. But he will probably more than likely get some sort of probation, community service, and maybe some sort of time in like rehab or something, I guess you could say. If the ganja was not prescribed to him, it can get easily worse. It can easily get worse than 7 years. But so far, it's just 20 years, chap. I mean, 20 years, not 20 years. 7 years, chap. He's cooked. If it all depends on, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, Florida usually is a little bit more lenient on first-time offenders, as long as it's not something really serious. And it seems like the thing he did is pretty much resisting the officer, or like at least fucking with the officer without any sort of, you know, violence. And then also probably being a jackass in the street. I forgot what they really call it. And being in possession of 20 grams. Now, 20 grams is like I don't even think I can show that. I don't think I can show actually how much an eighth of weed is on camera. So for this video, for this recorded video, for YouTube's sake, But okay, let's we could look up how many grams are in an ounce, so we get a little bit of reference. Okay, so he almost has an ounce of the good old ganja. That's easily like more than that's a lot of money. I'll just put it that way. I don't know how much people be selling an ounce for them nowadays, but that's a lot of money. So, and it's definitely a lot more than personal usage. That's for sure. That's the real take. It's definitely more than the personal usage, and that is really where the seriousness comes into. And eighth, if you had like 4 grams, that's more like personal usage. And you can, and they may make it that they'll like have you throw it away or something if you're not already using it. So so you better pray that look, chat, I'm trying to think. Chat. I look. All I'm gonna say is don't be Jack the Hoardy. That's it. That's all I can say for you, for YouTube's sake, for everybody who sees this. Don't be Jack the Hoardy. If you want to be any sort of dweeb IRL streamer, be Aiden Ross. All I'm saying, or Neon or something. I don't know. But I'm gonna end the video there, and I'll see you on the next morning, darling. Brother. On Discord, let me see. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to lower most of everyone's mic. Okay. Look, she better turn 18 the next day. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. You better be celebrating her 18th birthday, brother. How do I look? He is the biggest bot on the planet, right? I forgot you can still hear, even though I didn't actually have my video up, but I had my recording up. So you heard me call him a Dewey twice. All right, what else do we have here for A to Z? We have obviously Street2K, who's a scammer. I mean, I think I'm gonna should I end stream though, chat? Probably. Let's see. Alright. I'm gonna end this day of stream. See the stream in the next morning, No way my thing did not.